to find the value of x here, the first step, we try to remove number 3. And this can be done by adding -3 in both sides of the equation. By this way, we can write here the first term, which is 2x, then plus 3. We just add -3 after them in this side, and we will do the same thing on the other side. That means here we write 15 minus 3. So we write 2x on this side, and the other side give me the result for this, which is 12. After then, we try to remove the number 2. We write 1/2 times 2x on this side, and the other side we write 1/2 times 12. As you see, what we do in one side, we have to do the same in the other side to keep the balance of the equation correct. You can cancel here 2 with 2, and the result is 1 times x, that means x. And here, on the other side, we can cancel 2, will give me 1. Here, on 2, will give me 6. So 1 times 6, it's 6, the result. So this is the value of x. And by this way, we consider we solved the equation. The second equation is different. You will find the intersection point, which is the solution for these two equations. This, if you want to use the graph to find the values of x and y. But if you want to find the value of x and y by algebra, we can use different way. First, we rewrite the equations. I will change its shape by moving this number -1 to the other side. So it will be written as 4x plus 3y, and by moving -1 to the other side, it will be +1 with +0, that means still 1. This is the new shape of the two equations. You see, I wrote here all the terms with x's under each other, all terms with y's under each other, all terms with constant under each other. Now, we have to make the coefficient of y's or coefficient of x equals. That should be number 6. And we can get that by multiplying the first equation by 3 to be here 6, and multiply the second equation by 2 to be here 6 also. This way we can do it. If you want to make the coefficient of x are equals, that's fine. Just multiply the first equation by 4 to be 12 here, and multiply the second equation by 3 to be here 12 also. So it's your choice. Just focus on one variable. We have to make the coefficient are equal. So I will try to make the coefficient of y's are equal by the first one, multiply it by 3. The second equation, multiply it by 2. We write the new shape now for the equations. 3 times 2y, that means 6y, is equal to 3 times 5, that means 15. This is the first equation. Let me denote it by number 1. Second equation, we will multiply by 2. So here 2 times 4x, it will be 8x. Plus 2 times 3y, that means 6y, is equal to 1 times 2, that means 2. And also let us denote this by, we denote this by number 2. Okay, these two forms, now we can just add the two equations together. When you add two equations together, you see here minus 6y and here plus 6y, they will cancel together. This will be written as, by adding, I will write this line here, draw this line, and write the answer of the result of adding. Here by adding, we got 17th x, and here 0th. So 17th x is equal to 17th. And it is simplest form also for equation, as we dealt with the first equation. Now we have to cancel number 17 in front of x here by multiplying by the inverse of 17th. What's the inverse of 17th? It is 1 over 17th. Times 17. Or in other words, we just divide both sides on 17th. This step as we make division on 17th, both sides of the equation. Here we can cancel 17th. This 17th with this 17th. And we got only x is equal, also here, cancel those together, we got only 1. So x is equal to 1. That's what we got, which will help me to find the value of y. This as equation, we give it number 3. Now we will make substitution from number 3 in either one of the equations, the original equations or the equations we got after multiplying. It's better to use the original one, either this one or this one. Put instead of x, put 1 here, because x is equal to 1, as you see. Take it and put it here or here, whatever. Here when we put 1, so 3 times 1, that's mean 3, minus 2y is equal to 5. So we got only one variable and we can find it. Multiplied by 1 minus 2y is equal to 5. By this way we can get the value of y. Here 3 times 1, that's mean 3, minus 2y is equal to 5. We will do the same as we did in question number 1, where first step we moved 3 to the other side of the equation, then we moved this. We'll do it here. First step, adding negative 3 to both sides of the equation. So we just write here 3 minus 2y is equal to 5, and we added minus 3 here and minus 3 here to both sides of the equation. The result of this step, those cancel together, we got minus 2y only here equals 5 minus 3, that means 2. And again, we just multiply both sides by the inverse of 2 or negative 2, whatever. If you will deal with negative, that's fine. That means the inverse is negative half. Here, negative half. So here, minus 2y. Here, just 2. And we make a cancellation. You just cancel 2 with 2. Negative 1 times negative y, that's mean y is equal to, and here also cancel 2 with 2, you get negative 1. So this is the value of y. After then, we write the solution. X the first variable, y the second variable. Their values are 1 and minus 1. And this is the answer in order pairs.